Welcome to EDC's Week in Review, your April 12th edition. We apologize for this episode's tardiness. The weather this coming week looks like some moderate temperatures getting into the low 70s with some clouds and a little bit of sun. Now on to our top stories. New details emerge in Visman manslaughter case. Erica Chambers was held to answer on charges related to a drunk driving collision that resulted in the death of Camino resident Mason Visman. The preliminary hearing revealed new details about the tragic incident that occurred in November 2022. Chambers, 36, was allegedly driving her Mercedes-Benz SUV under the influence of alcohol and marijuana when she struck the rear of a Toyota Prius that was entering Highway 50 from the Mosquito Road on-ramp in Placerville. The impact caused the Prius to collide with the guardrail, and Visman, who was a passenger in Chambers' vehicle, was ejected and fatally injured. Investigators believe Visman, who was returning from his brother's wedding, was unconscious and would have died on impact or shortly after. Chambers initially fled the scene on foot but was later arrested for DUI, hit and run, and manslaughter charges. The preliminary hearing provided more clarity on the sequence of events and the evidence against Chambers. Witness testimony, vehicle data, and the autopsy results showed that Chambers was driving at an excessive speed of around 77 miles per hour in the 40 mile per hour zone, with the accelerator and brake pedal simultaneously engaged seconds before the crash. Visman's family and the broader Camino community have been devastated by the loss, and the case continues to make its way through the legal system. Supreme Court rules on county fees case. The Supreme Court ruled that a county property owner, George Sheets, can fight an over $23,000 traffic fee as an illegal taking of his property. The court said that the county can't exempt itself from the normal rules about when the government can take private property, even if the fee was set by the legislature. This limits the county's ability to require certain fees on new development projects. Suspect arrested in Washoe Meadows State Park incident. Deputies arrested a man with an outstanding warrant after his vehicle got stuck in the mud in Washoe Meadows State Park. The silver Dodge Challenger, driven by Ross Perouse, had sunk into the snow and mud in an area of the park not meant for vehicles. Perouse was arrested on the warrant and cited by California State Parks officers for driving on and damaging state property. South Lake Tahoe prepares for cannabis consumption lounges. Newly amended ordinances in South Lake Tahoe allow for the establishment of cannabis consumption lounges, set to open as early as April 20th. Local dispensaries such as Tahoe Wellness Center are preparing to offer an on-site consumption of cannabis products, including beverages and edibles. The ordinance changes aim to meet the demand for legal on-site consumption as the cannabis industry continues to evolve in the region. Residents struggle with soaring home insurance costs. Homeowners in the county are facing skyrocketing home insurance premiums or even policy non-renewals, forcing some to consider moving or downsizing. The insurance crisis has been exacerbated by recent years' fires, with major insurers announcing they will not renew policies in certain high-risk areas. Camino resident George Osborne, for example, now pays over $5,000 per year for fire insurance alone, more than double what he paid in the past. The state insurance commissioner plans to increase policy availability and affordability, but details are still unknown. Grand jury criticizes El Dorado Hills CSD over controversies. A civil grand jury report harshly criticized the El Dorado Hills CSD for its handling of various controversies, including the former general manager's outside consulting work and the district's financial practices. The report calls for greater oversight, transparency, and ethics training for the EDC board and staff. The findings underscore the need for improved governance and public accountability within this county agency, which has faced a range of issues that have eroded public trust. And now for some news nuggets. The county's Planning and Building Department launched an interactive online tool called Projects in Your Area to help community members easily access information about proposed, in progress, and approved development projects. The El Dorado County Community Foundation launched its 2024 Consolidated Grant Cycle, offering a variety of funding opportunities for nonprofits serving county residents. Now onto our closing story. Republic FC partners with El Dorado Hills Soccer Club. The Sacramento Republic FC Soccer Club has partnered with the El Dorado Hills Soccer Club, EDHSC, to advance player development and grow the game across the region. As an official youth club partner, EDHSC will receive valuable resources from Republic FC's youth program staff, including programming, coaching opportunities, and exposure to the club's youth academy. The partnership will also focus on strengthening the player's pathway for EDHSC's competitive program, providing advanced training and development experiences. Both organizations aim to foster a love for soccer and create clear progression routes for aspiring youth athletes in the county. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your April 12th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.